Welcome to GovSuccess. Today we're exploring FAR Part 16, Types of Contracts. Understanding the structure and payment terms of federal contracts is critical, not just for compliance, but for managing profit, performance, and risk. FAR Part 16 gives structure to how contracts are formed. It explains the cost-sharing model between buyer and seller and guides how risk is managed through fixed price, cost reimbursement, incentive, or time-based contracts. Each section of FAR 16 covers a different contract structure. Whether you're bidding on a firm fixed price job or working under an IDIQ with task orders, you're operating under one of the FAR 16 authorities. Firm fixed price contracts are the government's preferred method. They're simple, predictable, and the risk is on the contractor. If you overrun your costs, it comes out of your profit. Cost reimbursement contracts shift the risk to the government. They're used in research, development, and uncertain environments. But to be eligible, your accounting system must pass DCAA audits, and your cost controls must be sharp. Incentive contracts reward performance. The better you perform on cost, schedule, or technical results, the more profit you earn. But underperformance can reduce your fee. IDIQ contracts are everywhere in federal contracting. They establish a pricing and scope framework, and task orders define actual work. You need to win the base, master agreement, but task orders are where the revenue lies. Multiple award IDIQs, or MACs, allow agencies to select from a pool of vendors. You're in the game when you win the IDIQ, but you must compete for each task order. Know the order and procedure and build relationships early. T&M contracts, time and material, are highly flexible and high risk. You're paid based on an approved hourly labor rate plus materials. They're easy to administer, but require real-time oversight and trust. Agreements like BOAs, blanket ordering agreements, aren't contracts themselves, but they predefine key terms, allow agencies to issue orders quickly. These are often used when recurring or emergency needs arise. As a contractor, understand your risk tolerance and margin goals. Firm fixed price protects the government, cost reimbursable protects you, but you need the infrastructure to manage it. Before you bid, understand the contract type and payment terms. Review how you're expected to invoice, how you're evaluated, and what clause applies. Your risk starts with the contract. FAR 16 is the framework behind every contract. Get clear on how it impacts your cash flow, compliance needs, and team bandwidth. Every contract vehicle has a purpose and a price. Review the full FAR Part 16 online and search sam.gov for real-world contracts. Join GovSuccess for deeper dives into contract strategy, cost recovery, and profitable delivery. FAR 16 is more than pricing. It's about partnership. Whether you're on a fixed price or cost-plus path, knowing how risk is shared makes you a better bidder and a smarter operator. Subscribe for more GovSuccess with GovSuccess.